Testing, testing. What's up? What's up, people? Path of Exile is awesome. What's up, Chain? How's it going, dude? Good evening. We love PoE. We don't care who knows. Let's do the Atlas. We're gonna get over to this tower here. Get some double juice going on. Towers, towers, towers. What's up, Mind Tricks? Good evening, duder. What's up, Orbiter? New cooking? Not too much. I've done a few things here and there. I set up a weapon swap so that I can go faster. And then I've got the From Nothing jewel here so I can grab more nodes. I don't even know if I like that. It seems very efficient, but I don't know if I'm liking it. We'll see. But yeah, my guy is like really, really fast now because all I'm doing is maps. And for some map layouts, it's, you know, it's kind of harsh going so fast. You just get stuck on terrain so much when you're moving this fast. But net, you know, the net gain is definitely a positive. What's up, Joker? That's a good one. That's a good one, Arbiter. I can show again like what this From Nothing is doing. Average Zao tipped me off to this, so this one's Walker of the Wilds, and it's kind of goofy looking because, you know, you run a time lost here. If I were trying to min-max harder, I'd go for a large radius time lost, and then, you know, there's some more things that could be applicable here for the overlap, but it's fine. I do like this node. I didn't realize how good this node was. 8% of damage is extra fizz. It's very good. Yeah, it's pretty good. By the way, Chain, my day is good. Had an awesome day with the kids. Had a nice night with my wife. We watched a little bit of football and just hung out. We did a lot of cooking today. I'm a grill master, so we were smoking ribeye, and we made butter drop biscuits, I think they're called. Really delicious biscuits. We went swimming in the ocean. We did it all today. American Family Day. It was a beautiful day. Very grateful. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for this wisp to do its thing. I still believe in the wisps. Yeah, this is the build of get stuck on everything now. It's like my whole life is just getting stuck on stuff. There are a few map layouts where I don't, and it goes so fast, it's crazy. It's pretty fun. Skills with the grills. Yeah, it was good. I don't have those gloves. My gloves are crap. My gear, by and large, is still pretty crappy. I think the only thing I have in terms of gear that's extremely good are just my jewels. I have really good jewels. Which, I did that the wrong way. Like, I could probably not have such nice jewels and be totally fine. But yeah, everything else I'm doing, my gear is just, like, surprisingly crappy. The build's just been kind of awkward, because, like, I kind of want to min-max it, but then I kind of don't. Like, it's already so good. I was thinking like adding a headhunter and working on my rings would make mapping a little bit faster. But like I run the juiciest maps possible and they are done so fast without any trouble. It just seems silly to spend money to work on it to make it better. Ah. I mean, in combat I'm at 23 attacks per second now, so you know, it is very zoomy. Dorsh. Making me giggle. You watch them Chiefs, Dorsh? Kat and I just watched. We had taped it. I don't want the kids to see that garbage. In Florida, there's just things that are way more fun to do than watch football all the time. As much as I love watching football, as you know. Football. What level are you? I am 95. And yeah, as you can see, this was a cracked expedition. And it was gone so fast. I mean, just deleted. I don't even know what mods I put on it. And it's weird. Other seasons, I have to work really hard to figure out like what a perfectly refined build is. And then I have to work pretty hard to kind of min-max it and make it really go. I love that sound. But yeah, this season, this was the vision before the season even started. Was this exact build with mostly these skills. And yeah, it didn't cost very much to make it this powerful. It's very odd. Uh-oh. I got stunned there, I think. I could work on my stun avoidance. I don't know. There's stuff I could work on. It's just that it's very rare that a map kills me, and I'm not looking at mods or anything. 28% boots. That's exciting. I didn't really use Falling Thunder. It's just so awkward how good the build is. It's too good. Hollow Pump's too overpowered. I mean, I do think Amazon is far and away the best for Hollow Palm, and that was like a supposedly a sort of like a sleeper thing, right? Like, there's not a lot of Hollow Palm Amazons. So in that regard, we are very cool and edgy with our build. But otherwise, we were definitely just playing like the most OP build possible. I mean, I think it's a lot faster than Lightning Spear was, which is really saying something. Wind Serpent's Fury was a little better for bossing. Oh, thank y'all. What am I missing here? Supposedly some rares left somewhere. Where are they? What's up, boss? Welcome, dude. There's this other scary ritual. These rituals are scary in these tight locations on Penitentiary. Especially with the chaos bubbles following me everywhere. Suppose I could find a way to work in like Essentia Sanguis and then be like truly invincible. That could be interesting. I don't know. There's some other things I could do that would be interesting. Omen of the Ancients. Is that a good one? I think that one's okay, right? We have lots of edgy new omens. How much DPS for Falling Thunder? You're 50k. So out of combat with this variant, 252. That's out of combat. When I get Charge Staff going and lots of power charges, I think it goes up to 1.2 million. Nice. Okay. Let me catch up on some chat. Kept bopping into things on Sakamas. Yeah, it's tricky with that. You have to get really, really good at it. There are speedrunners who run Tempest Flurry for Sekomas, and they get very good at not bopping into things. $90 div for the Giga Gloves. That would be fun. Those gloves are really cool. This would be worth it, what PBT says here. Adding rarity on gear would be worth it. I do see a way to do it. I haven't quite settled on which route I'm going to go. One would be to take Chaos Inoculation and drop Chaos Res, and then you free up affixes all over the place for rarity. That's one great way to get rarity on gear. If I go CI, then I have to go Sentia Sanguis. So that really changes the build. So I have to put some thought into that. And yeah, I don't know if anything else really worth like considering. It's going so much faster. You're at 12.5, trying to raise that and crit hit. Yeah, so my tree is a little different. I made some modifications to the tree. I set up a weapon swap. And so on swap 1, tree comes down here to get pinpoint shot. And tree grabs attack speed here. And attack speed here. And comes up here and gets precision salvo. So that's how I'm cheating a lot more attacks per second than my default build that I have posted. And what I do to get those swap points is basically just have the 7 power charges on swap 2. Because I almost never need 7 power charges. Now, if I go switch to Pinnacle content, then I would probably go back to a single weapon set and use the power charges in both sets or just in the main set. These worth anything? Yeah, my price checker is offline. Come on, dude. Exit. Reload. Ain't nobody got time for that. Still not working. Anybody know? Exceptional Vol Greaves, are they good? Probably not. Oh, if they were like ES Greaves, I bet they would be like insanely valuable. I like some of those Brotherhood rings. They're really cool. I'll just run that one next, I think. How to make an armor look like that? So this is a Tabula Rasa skin, which is my favorite skin in the game. So this is actually this armor here. And what you do is you buy what the game calls a skin transfer. And you could destroy the tabula and then transfer the cosmetic onto your anything armor. Because I really like when my guy looks like this. It just looks so silly that this little dumpy looking thing runs around and has this much power. His wielding is so silly. I like it. It's a great meme. We have a fractured lake to run. That's fun. You said this jewel alone you have is way better. Which jewel are you talking about? I can show them. I have a really nice Abyss jewel. Oh, you put yours in Discord, okay. Oh, the time lost. Oh, okay. Yeah, mine is like 23% increased effect of notables. Now that speed is becoming more important, I may try to look for like an attack speed or something like that. I'm not sure. There's some other options I need to like think about in that slot maybe if I want to. I mean, it is fun going in and like beating up maps like this. It's very fun. Whoa, I'm like lagging or something. Like clearing density like this is, you know, it's very enjoyable. I think a headhunter is like the thing I'd like to add more than anything. Because a headhunter would make this experience even more fun. And then I would tighten up the filter like big time. My filter is slowing me down way more than I should let it. The charges are beautiful looking. We're at 82% evasion. We don't even like take any damage. It's crazy. I have 10% crit. Yours is 3. I think mine's 7, isn't it? I think 7 is max. Yeah. It's a 23-7. What's up, Jawan? Still having mana issues? Oh my gosh. What's the... No, I haven't tried that setup because I never do have mana issues. What's the level of your Tempest Flurry? I don't get how you have mana issues. I need to learn more. Oh, it's double yours. Okay, well, yeah, that's important. I mean, that's adding a lot when you add the From Nothing jewel, right? I like this map. Very nice open layout map. Let's go, PoE. Like it. All right. Let's see here. Quant in chests with logbooks. That's a great node right there. Immune of Chaos. Cool. I guess there's another breach. That's exciting. Whoa. Oh, God. I think I sprinted there accidentally. Got like mini stun or something. I don't know what's going on. I'll be amazed if I survive this. Divine. What is going on? I had to use Falling Thunder there. How embarrassing. Oh, what fun. That was crazy. I think we could fly over here. Yeah. Can I port up there, please? Oh my god, I love the density. They're very dense breaches. Too big for my breaches. Sorry. Couldn't help it. Oh, we have a wisp. Cool. Let's do it, wisp. Wait, where'd the wisp go? Maybe I used it? Okay. Another breach? What the... Yeah, I think working on rarity is smart. I'm glad you mentioned that earlier. Rarity and Headhunter is probably like the next two things. Headhunter would be really fun. Rarity would be really fun. Holy density. Oh, that was awesome. Nice. Trying to get my my projectiles going. It's kind of hard to get them stunned. Uh-oh. Invincible mob. Oh, like how tasty would a headhunter be right there? This guy's taking no damage. And I can't Falling Thunder him. What's the deal? Is it the twister? Must have been the little twister. Yeah, right? It'd be really fun. Oh god, it's such a beautiful thing, isn't it? It's really a nice build. Little baby. Do I have a boss on here? Nope. Oh, that's it. Okay. I really like that map. Wayward Isle. New favorite. That's exciting, Mind Tricks. Very nice. It's level 10. You're trying to avoid using Mana Flask while mapping. Okay. Well, yeah, I use Mana Flask all the time. So you've added a complexity to the requirements there. Oh my god, look at all the waystones. What the heck? Or, tablets. I said waystones. I meant tablets. Still trying to make my headhunter there. Still going for the dream. That was a fun map. That was really nice. They don't always have to be like that, Dorsch, but yeah. It's one way to get him going. How's Staggering Palm going in all directions like that? Well, you need to have the Nova projectiles on it. Hopefully you have that in there. That's essential. That's like one of the whole reasons to use it. Without this gem, we probably don't use the skill, so. You do. Okay, so once that's on there, you have to heavy stun an enemy. I'll show it at the start of the next map. Necropolis. Tier 16. Cool. Feels like not enough modifier slots for rarity. No, there is. I mean, depends on the other content you want to do, but like, so on rings, you could potentially take away a flat or take away accuracy somewhere. And then with ingenuity, that's it. That would be your rarity. But otherwise, you could take it on boots and helmet, and Amulet. That'd be another way to go. I'm not totally sure what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to go the ring route. And yeah, it is hard to hit the Chaos Res. I did have a hard time with that. And my rings are not like super ideal. I just wanted to get res capped, so that's kind of what they're prioritizing. Yeah, it's the Nova Proj. So I'll show you here what the heavy stun looks like. So you see this guy out here? See their health bar? I can't mouse over it and show it, but just underneath the name of the monster, you'll see the little bar, and it's going to progressively build up stun. And when it heavy stuns, I know it happened really fast, but when it heavy stuns, that's when the Nova Proj goes off. So you just got to get that heavy stun going. Hello, Delwyn. 2 wisps. Woohoo! Exciting. I don't want him to go in that rare. Yeah, pick another one. I believe in the wisps. Uh-oh, they're going different directions, though. That's not good. Ah, the wisps are going to get me killed. Come on. Come on, little wisp. Why won't it go into a rare? Go into a rare. I hate these wisps so much. They just go straight. You must have the wrong gem in. You are tripping. It's official. Wait, did that guy turn into a unique? I thought something cool was supposed to happen when they turn into unique. Trying to make Shattering Palm build? Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? It's really fun. It really changes the archetype completely. And then if you put the Ricochet in, like in terrain like this, it hits so many times. It's freaking amazing. Ooh. Just copy the mobalytics. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's I'm trying to think if you could have a gem in there that's making it not work. Well, if you're copying the mobalytics, then no. Yeah, you just have to heavy stun an enemy. That's all there is to it. And then you get the Nova Proj. There's nothing voodoo about it. It's pretty straightforward. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what could be causing that. Music. Music pirate. Voodoo music. Voodoo Fest. New Orleans. You should see, so when it goes off, here's something to look for. Oops. Don't die. Don't die. There we go. You should see this up here when it goes off. Staggering Force. Let me know if you're seeing that go off. That's not nearly enough. Condemned Alpaca. Great name. Need 1,000 on helm and 900 on boots. The gloves is the least important because they don't scale as high. And you just kind of went flat on gloves anyway. Yeah, good idea. Take a clip. Maybe it's your graphics. Maybe they're there, but it's not letting you know that it's there. Oh my god, I love traveling with the Shattering Palm. It's just so smooth. The way it dances around the battlefield is so smooth. Look at that. Tasty. All right. What do we got here? This is a really weird expedition layout. It's going to be a weird one, man. Jeez. I'm tempted to start getting Big Bomb. I don't know. I love expeditions because it's like the one place you can still die no matter how strong your character is. Because some of these runic monsters are just like hideous. It's the last one. Oh, there's two more. Interesting. So yeah, I'll usually do my staggering until I see that it's at 30 in the tooltip. Then I'll just go crazy with other skills as needed. What's my current crit hit on Tempest Flurry? I can take a look. Let me get the power charges going again because those are pretty much constant. So it's kind of like a better read. Ting ting. Crit on Tempest is 80. It's probably 100% on most monsters. Yeah, it probably should be saying 100%, and it probably is 100%. Sometimes that tooltip is very difficult to interpret. Where's the last ritual, dude? Rude. Yeah, Tempest Flurry, it has a built-in dash, so you just zoom. It's the zoom skill. There it is. I see you, Ritual. It's kind of cool how the character just like blurs around the battlefield. It's really like achieved the hollow palm feel. You're like a speedy ninja, and you're silently, swiftly dashing around and killing. All right. This is a lot of stuff, man. Omen of the Blessed. Your next divine orb will only reroll implicits. Oh, it's like a blessed orb. Cool. That's a really weird way they did that, but okay. It's in there at least. This ritual is getting very busy. Is this thing any good? Umbilicus? Probably not. I put a skin on it, Benjamin. Yeah, that is really weird, Musical Thief. I'm trying to think of how that's even possible. I don't know how that's even possible, that it wouldn't be working. We have so many things we want out of this ritual. I can't even defer. Probably one Exalt. Yeah, probably one Exalt. One Vol. Arr. Ooh, look at that monster. Come on, Headhunter. Come on, Headhunter. don't have any Omen of Resurgence anymore. I wonder if I really care about that. What's the odds to get Henner? I don't actually know. Ricochet 3 and Progicel 3. Prolonged duration, no projectile stun 3. So we did determine that prolonged duration doesn't work. So you can pull that out. I have Mana Leech in there now. Oh, who was complaining about Mana Leech? I realize I do that. That would have been a really nice thing to tell you about. I forgot I did that, though. Who was it? Jawan. Are you there, Jawan? You can put a Mana Leech gem in your Staggering Palm. It works. Music Thief, do you have the required stats for the supports? Because I think you can not have the required, but they can still sit here sometimes. I'm just trying to think of how, like, is even possible. Ricochet 3 is doing it. Oh, Alpaca. What does Rick 3 do? Yeah, I have Rick 2 in for some reason, and I don't know why. Oh, there you go. Twitch chat to the rescue. Maybe, Lucas. I'm not sure what Defy 2 does. Does it leech mana? Let's take a look here. Shouldn't be so ignorant. It goes up when the charge Spirit Gem consumes them. Defy 2 hit damage for skills is lucky, and insufficient mana doesn't prevent it from being used if you are surrounded. Oh. Well, that's interesting. 5 enemies within 3 meters. That's pretty common. Yeah, that's a cool tech. I like that. So there's like don't cost mana if you're surrounded? Or if you're out of mana, they still work if you're surrounded, I guess is how that works. Very interesting. Learning all sorts of stuff tonight. I love PoE 2 stuff. Endless variation and iteration. Whoa. Superior Gemini Bow Tier 5. Tell me more. There's a giant tornado of rats. Oh, another recent tech, which I did add to the guide. But yeah, so my charge regulation, the gem is 20. And then I have this Uhtred's Exodus in it. Gives it +3 to levels. Which is pretty insane. We have a Wisp. Have to be patient with the Wisp. Pick a new one, Wisp. Pick a new one. Right here. Go on that guy. He's 100%, 108% hunted. Arr. Yeah, that's a pretty big dub, man. Hey, Tyler. Thank you, dude. Yeah, the build's totally nasty. I can't imagine there is a more powerful build. I'm sure bows are like equivalent, but I think slower. I have to assume they're slower. I can't see. Lots of divines. The divines are coming out. And the other thing about bows, like, it's so expensive to get them really going, right? This is definitely the poor man's build. Whoop. Getting stuck on terrain, though, is the perpetual, like, complaint of my life in this game. Runic monsters duped with increased pack size. That's a really nice start to this expedition. Pack size rarity. Pack size rarity. Oh, baby. I have to make sure I don't turn on monster hits cannot be evaded. That would be really rippy. Cool. It's a nasty expedition. I'll come back. I want to just make sure I finish the map before I die. Oh, Lord. You can try Defy 2 with the Viper Cap and use the skill for free all the time. Interesting. I gotta figure out what you mean by that. Whoa! That was fast. I mean, this build just turns the game into a meme. The only thing that might be faster is this build on Gemling. I don't know. Falling Thunder Nears is 252. Is that in combat or out of combat? Out of combat, that would be really, really solid. There's my tier 5 bow. That was not good. Bad bow is bad. Yeah, that's going to change your life, dude. You've been running around without Nova Proj. The build is like constructed around Nova Proj. Your life has been awful up to this point, and now you have been saved by an alpaca in chat. At what point did you swap to the crit in-game version? I think like around level 90. A Citadel. I haven't done one yet. All right, we need 3 quant tablets. Do they have quant tablet in the regex? Tablets. Any? They don't have like quant in the tablet sorter? Really? Huh. The heck? Custom text? Huh. That's weird. Exactly, Dorsch. Quant items found. There's a 5. There's a 6 with irradiation. 5, 6. If you don't know, having quantity of items found from your towers is far and away the most important thing that you can do to your maps. Almost nothing else matters. Okay. There's a 6 expedition. A 6 irradiation. I really need a ritual one. That's a ritual 5. Okay, we're gonna go buy them. Aw, that was nice of you, Dorsch. The Viper Cap. I gotta find this Viper Cap, Lucas. Constricting command. Requires 2 fewer enemies to be surrounded. Wow. So people are cheating mana with this cap and that gem. That's crazy. Why don't you just get mana? That's so weird. By the way, what's up, Puma? Welcome. Good evening. All right, we need tablets. We need quant items in maps. Has to be 7. And then we want 1 to be ritual maps. We want 1 to be breach maps. And 1 to be expedition maps. And we'll start with the ritual. It's going to be the most expensive. I hate when people listen in nulls. Don't buy your items in nulls, everybody. Switch it to exalts. You're getting ripped off. Favors re-rolled. Have a 3% chance to cost no tribute. That's cool. But no, I'm not going to do that. That's cool, Dorsch. That sounds fun. Oh, there's some surround nodes. Okay, that makes it make sense. Like, by itself, it seemed like people were trying way too hard to, like, cheat their mana. But no, that makes it make more sense. Increase splinters, increase hands, magic monsters, quant splinters. I guess I'll take a magic monsters. Give evasion and attack speed. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to try some of that out. Expedition. Explosive range. That's my favorite. Go, go, go. Got it. Man, tablets are so cheap this league. Those tablets, the breach one especially, that's been as many as like 2 div in previous leagues. I think it's just because of the insta-sell. Boom. We'll go get that tower. These nodes are nutty. Look at that. We're up to 60 quant there. That's tasty, man. Very tasty. So, let's see. Check tree. Surrounded. Is this them? These are they? Surrounded AoE, attacks you while surrounded, regen while surrounded. Increased damage if you are surrounded. Whoa, look at that. That's good. Move speed surrounded. Deflection and block while surrounded. Now, I wonder if you took passives in radius of Volpact. If that reaches. Let me see visually. I don't think it does it? Get to POB this. That sounds fun, Dorsch. For the well. Back. New. Import. Ay. It does, Hash Blue says. Okay. Well, that makes it, like, pretty insane to tech in. That's really interesting. So, if we go to our from nothing, and we edit it, maybe we won't edit it, we'll just build a new one. Everything QL test variant? Cool. I didn't know they had that. Okay, whoa, look at that. That's so cool. Yay, POB. That's a big improvement. Oh, that does not work. You cannot reach those from here. And then the other set was over here. See how they don't reach? I do like this tech. If you ever want unwavering stance, you can take passives in radius of bulwark and then allocate unwavering stance, which is really cool. There's another good wheel up here to grab. I thought it used to let you get more. Passive and radius minor matter. I thought you could get storm charge with that. Are these radiuses correct? Look over here at the one I'm taking. Yeah, they're correct. Interesting. All right, so we are now pathing down here to this tower to get more juice. The juice never ends. Mostly lazy juicing. I mean, if I'm gonna run an area, then yeah, I'm gonna path out and get the towers, and I'm buying tablets. I'm buying +7 quant tablets. But it's pretty lazy. I'm not like searching my atlas for 3 tower overlaps and like only doing those and stuff like that. I just don't like. You just don't really see the value still. Something in this map is very, very rippy. Taking a lot of damage here and there. Golly, stuck on terrain. We got a wisp again. I don't know if the minions from the rituals juice your wisp or not. I think I tested that one season. I can't remember what I found out. I want to say they didn't, which is really disappointing. It's a cool thing to do is trap your wisp in a ritual. Let's go, Wispy. Nope. Keep going, please. I want you in that one. There we go. 300%. Aw, come on. It was maxed out. Really? I maxed that wisp at 300%. I didn't know it could go to 300%. Still no beans, dude. So in expeditions, just some little strategy. If you're trying to farm logbooks, the chests tend to be way better than monsters always. So something to keep in mind. If you can find chest nodes and then a good chest flag, it's almost always the best expedition you can have. And even though Big Bomb's really convenient, if you want it to be a really good expedition, you should be like doing 1 bomb at a time. It's just way more powerful. It's mostly a layout thing. It's hard to get a lot with Big Bomb in this game. PoE 1 Big Bomb is like fantastic. Ooh, that thing was cool. Trying to detonate. And then, yeah, I'll usually detonate those and then come back later. What a fun build. It's never been more fun. It is so fun to Shattering Palm, bounce around and kill things. Kill everything. Here goes that expedition. Really need to improve Big Bomb? Yeah, the PoE 1 version's awesome. Big Bomb's really sad in this game. I was really, really let down when I first cranked a Big Bomb in this game because I love it in PoE 1. Absolutely love it. This ritual is like overwhelmingly full. Okay, that's 40. Get that out of there. 56. Everything else is defer. Is this Omen of the Blessed any good? The effect is cool. I'm sure somebody needs them. Let me look at my pricer. My price it tool. What am I looking for? Ritual. Ritual. There we go. Omen of Chance. What does Omen of Chance do? I don't think I've seen that. Here's all the good crafting ones. Homogenizing. Blessed in here? Ancients. Let's see Blessed in here. What's Omen of Recombination? Dude, I don't know what a lot of these are. I'm bad. Guarantee unique roll? Oh my gosh. That's crazy strong. And really fun too. Did I defer these? Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to look for that. I'm going to keep my eye out for that one. Another Ancients. What do I have? 1,200 left. Can I take any? It's nice to get some of these out of here. Okay. Recom one makes the Recom one lucky. Oh my god, it's so cool. Uhtred's is 7 divines. Don't think it was that much when I bought it. But it is very good. What am I doing? Uhtred's, Exodus. Dang. Oh, there's no competing trades. Oh. Weird. Okay. So what you're getting with it, so right now we're at 27 more crit, 21 more defense, 16 skill speed. We take Uhtred out, and it's 26, 20, 15. So you're getting 1% more in all 3 categories. You know, in some ways it's not a lot, and in some ways it's a lot. Let's see here. Curious to price these other omens. Omen of Chance. 13 div. Oh! That's so cool. What was the other one I didn't have? Was it Blessed? Omen of the Blessed. Okay, those are terrible, apparently. They just must be really common, because it's a pretty good effect, it seems like. All uniques of a type, any belt with no destroy chance. Wow, Bailey, that's crazy. So, how many unique heavy belts are there? Items, uniques, armor, heavy belt, belt, heavy belt. Oh, there's 3. Okay. I wonder if it's a 1 and 3 for Headhunter when you use that. That's pretty YOLO. Oh, okay. The weight still applies. Got it. Stay away, basically. It's bait. Chilled ground temp chains. Thanks, game. Chilled ground. Okay. I can do 1, but not both. No thanks. It will pass. Okay. I think I'm going to go up here and finish some of these maps that were pretty good in this territory. This Rust Bowl is pretty sick here. Certain eye level required for each one? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure. Alpaca. I'm no expert on gambling. Ooh, there's a nice chest in there. Whoop. It's kind of a messy abyss to follow here. Copper. Yellow. All right, what do we got here? Pack size. Quant monsters. Quant chests. Any more chests? Artifacts from chests. Let's see what these are. Quant chests. Okay. So we're going to go full on quant chests as best we can. And then we're going to grab this blue chest here. Oops. I hate when it does that. There we go. And then this unique chest over here. Wait, what the heck? Killing me, game. Here we go. All right. And I like killing both at the same time because it's fun. Yeah, it's a little bit dense. Whoa, I got stuck on terrain. I hate you, game. I hate you, game. I'm stuck on excavated chests. I hate you, game. Whoa! Okay. Was that it? Okay. Whew. Getting stuck on excavated chests is no fun. Here's the rare one. Boom! Chests are so good. What's giving power charges now? It's just the Hand of Shayula. It's Chonk. I don't run any of the other power charge techs. And the way I have the weapon swap set up, I only get 3. Which is plenty. Wow, this thing is respawning a lot of monsters. That was awesome. Wonder why I have so many wisps. I don't even have wisps on in the tree. They're so bad. They're really fun. If they were really good, they would be like really, really fun. What's up, Fishy? How's it going, dude? Bang. Owie. Where is this last ritual? Oh, and I have a boss. Cool. What is it on this map? The Rust King? I hope so. It's called Rust Bowl. Better be the Rust King. One second. I accidentally closed my chat. Where did you go? There you are. So I'm just... Oh, no. The blank boxes are back. No. These are the worst. Thanks for the heads up, Dorsch. I don't know what to do about them. They come back all the time. They're monstrous. I need to go with a different, like, widget hosting source. Which I really don't want to do because it's so much work. Just get rid of widgets. Who needs widgets? Omen Crest Shield. Cool, cool. Added TF as movement for my Ice Strike? What does that mean? Translate for me, Zal. I'm excited for you. It sounds fun. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, okay. Dude, that's awesome. So you've got both going now. Was an unset ring needed? Oh, boy. It gets pretty suspect if an unset ring is needed. Some nice omens there. Unset is kind of needed. Arrgh. That's okay. Sometimes they're worth it. As long as you're cooking.
Take your time. Keep on.
60 extra spirit? Well, that's goofy. Give me my headhunter already. I guess I'll do this and then this woodland. There's not much going on in this Steaming Springs. It's a little bit sad. Sad Springs. I got it, Dorsh. Getting stuck on terrain. Did you make this, or is this like... This is out there in the world because it's common enough? What's in my flurry besides Rigwald Rage? Okay, let me look. Accuracy. Heightened. Efficiency. Proficient, did you mean efficiency? Probably, right? Is it really? Interesting. Yeah, stuck on train is a harsh part of life in this game. You get better at navigating it as you like get used to it being the only way that you move. Like people in Sekimas get really good at navigating it. Ooh, nice. Ooh, 100% rarity. Let's go. Good box. Come on, good box. Boo, that was really bad. Sekima is one of the few things you're good at. Sekima is so cool. One day I want to be an infinite Sekima's boy. I want to do Sekima carries and get paid. Get paid to work. What's up, Adu? I've been following your ability to understand Tempest Flurry is only for movement. Well, right here, as you can see in how I'm playing right now, it's for movement and all removal. But it works in combination with the other gems. Hey, you meanie. Why is she so beefy? That was crazy. That was like harder than Zesht. I must have like some nasty mods on this map. What do you make per carry? Like 50 Exalt? And then you find like time loss jewels? Yeah, add you in my most recent video. If you go to the support gems section, I have the chapters bookmarked. I kind of explain how Tempest Flurry gets used in that section. What happened to that Wisp? Did I kill that rare? Didn't even see it. 80x to 1 div. That's really good. Because, I mean, it's just good farm on its own, right? And it probably takes like maybe 20 minutes to do one. Maybe faster. That seems pretty solid to me. We have another wisp. What's with all the wisps? Boom. Where is she? Okay, she's gone. There's a lot of mechanics in maps. None of them drop loot. Like, Rogue's Exiles are so bad. They never seem to drop loot. The Wisps are, like, so bad. How do people get good loot from Wisps? Maybe I'm just bad. Maybe it's just me. don't think there's any rares left. And white and blue monsters don't drop loot, so when the rares are gone, you just leave. I do too, Iliora. That patch will like make or break the short-term future of this game for a lot of people. I mean, long-term, I'm sure they can fix anything, but like that patch is going to be really important short-term. Temp chains, always. Yep, this is still the Huntress. And yeah, it's pretty fast these days. Yeah, I totally agree, Iliora. Like, the crafting's a little OP, but it's really, really, like, it's like so much more fun than it was in previous seasons and so much more accessible. They expanded the variety of the crafts, too, like, so brilliantly. That's awesome, Music Thief. Feels good to have a good night. I always tell people you got to realize chance orbs and chance orbs and annulment orbs are as rare as divine orbs, so you have to count your good fortune in all three of those orbs, or you're not being fair, like, to the loot tables. So I think I've only had 2 divines tonight, but I've also had 2 annuls and a chance, so it's kind of like 5. And then one day, because in PoE 1, you can find mirrors every season if you try hard enough. One day, PoE 2 will be like that, I hope. Because that's healthy for the game, man. It needs to be really, really hard, but it needs to be attainable. In this game, I just don't think we are able to juice things sufficiently for that level of loot. Whoa! I'm so stuck on terrain. I'm so stuck on terrain. It's the trees, man. The trees. There's another guy somewhere. Every season, quote unquote. No, I mean, I've played like 6 seasons and have found 1 or more every season. I mean, the people that go for Super Juice, they find many per season. What's up? Yeah, the div cards are really cool too, for sure. There's so much cool stuff to bring over if they want to. I'm also fine if they don't bring anything over, like, just keep the 2 games more original. Is this strongbox ever good? I don't think it is. Yeah, Wind Dancer used to go to 4 stacks. Nerfed. They nerfed like all the spirit gems. Someone love, this is Huntress, Amazon. And I can link my guide here in a moment and you'll be able to see everything. Early stage is very rough. You mean like campaign? Holopalm was great in campaign. The hardest phase was like tier 15 mapping, but before switching to crit, because it was just a little bit slower, and you had to rely on Ice Strike. But it was still pretty fast. I don't know. I don't know if there was a bad phase for Holopalm. Just OP all around. There is a boss here somewhere. Got baited by the stream title. Godly Holopalm? It's pretty godly. I don't know. Oh my god, it's Lachlan. And he's gone. Here's my guide in the chat. getting stuck on pebbles is the worst. It won't send. The heck? I can't send to YouTube, and Twitch is not up. What the heck? My streamer bot is failing me right now. Okay, let's see. Here's the guide in YouTube. Pull up Twitch. Here's the guide in Twitch. Such a pleb, I have to manually open my streams and put the guide in. Why am I so bad? Okay, I think the expedition was down here. Yep, there it is. Very spread out one. Pack size, chests, logbooks. This is a pretty good place to start. If it'll let me. Yep. There's not any good chests, so the chest nodes are looking a little bit less tasty. Yeah, this God, this layout's really sad. Died too much on first map. You either don't have enough evasion, or like you're just maybe not using the skills as proficiently as you need to. At no point in the progression of this build should you be dying if you have evasion. Probably the most rippy part is like high-end mapping Abyss when you don't have Chaos Res yet. But otherwise, extremely tanky build. Like stupidly tanky. Yeah. Yeah, that would be the two reasons. Yep. That checks out. And getting stuck on terrain. It's always valid. I'll do the strongbox, I guess. I don't know. This one is like, always seems like there's no point in it. Except for getting wrecked. I got like wrecked there. That was weird. I mean, yeah, you can have evasion on every item, but still not have enough. You should be shooting for 1,000 on helmet. As close to 1,000 as possible on boots. And then like 300 or 400 on gloves. And then armor, you don't care. Because you're Amazon. And then you should be cooking. I hate this strongbox. It never drops anything. It dropped that. That is so sad. My chest is straight ES for crit chance. Yeah, so Courtright on the tribute. The tribute is based on like your monsters killed. So on the tablets you put in, if you can get like monsters revive as rare or magic, it can help a lot. And then pack size is going to be your best friend on your atlas. For ritual. Yeah, alpaca will fix things. Okay, I think that map connected to another map, which was really good. I think it was really good. Let me take a look at it. So I might use a chaotic. Oh, okay, here, this woodland. It's not that good. It's fine. It's not bad. What am I fixing? Everything. Fix everything for us. Please. Let me see if my weird gray boxes are still there, because I like my overlays. Yay, they're gone. Yay, we can do overlays. Let me know if those gray boxes come back. Those are quite the eyesore. Yeah, check your evasion rating. Let us know what it is. When you hit the 70s, like, most dying should go away. Unless you're playing the build incorrectly, which is very possible. Like, there's a little bit of nuance to the skills, I would say. We got movement speed shrine. Zoom, 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 zoom. Rarity. Kind of fast. What's my attacks? 25. Let's go. We've been getting faster and faster. Boss is up in the northeast somewhere. This is the smallest abyss ever. Interesting. Where are these bosses? It's a double boss. There they are. Oh yeah, it's these guys. Double millers. Ah! Oh my god. Nice. Sapphire Charm good to use? Yeah, Sapphire's good. Sapphire and Emerald are both fine. Yeah, that's a good way to pad the favor. I like that. Merciless, I'm not like familiar enough with the determinism and the helmet, but we do have a guy who posted a guide for the helmet crafting. So if you come into my Discord and go to items crafting, you can look through here. There was one not too long ago where he showed like a deterministic 6 property damage craft for helmet. That was really good. It's Zumbaro. It's this guy right here. He's a little crafting wizard. But yeah, he can help you out. What's up, K4? Yeah, I took Bell out. Bell had to go. Bell gets in the way. We can't have anything that slows us down when we get to this phase of the game. So, Bell went bye-bye.
What you need. A useful trade. Indeed.
Temp chains, temp chains, temp chains, temp chains. Yeah, Bell's tough. Okay, I think for these ones down here, well, at least for this canyon, I'm going to add a little bit more juice to the map. We're going to use the chaotic rarity and swap these. And run a little bit of deli. Because, yeah, these cleansed areas... Reload, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. These cleansed areas have some really powerful modifiers. And we can get fracturing orbs, which is great. Yeah, Bell's great in campaign. Keep the Bell for now. But you'll get rid of it later. I don't have a guild, Dorsch. I have a friend of mine who runs a guild that I'm a part of. I do not have the bandwidth for guild management in this game. And yeah, Lucas's point on the empty ones last is great. Because of like my goal of speed of clearing the map, I just kind of do the one that's right in front of me first. Because I don't like to slow down and come back. But you're absolutely right that that would be like a really effective way to get more tribute out of your ritual. Like, I don't want to have to come back here and do this. So I'm just going to spawn it now. But like, that first one was really weak. It was only 400. This map's going to be a lot of stuck terrain. Boom! I love that big boy. He often shows up in the cleansed maps. He's good. Some of these hallways are really fun to cruise down. I'll say that much. Blazing fast. Come on, Wispy. I'll do wisp things. Just go really slow. Boom. Wisp juice. Theoretically, will this build work with Ritualist? Yeah. Should work just fine with Ritualist. Harder to hit crit cap, but easier to hit defensive metrics and easier to get the flat damage to scale the skills. There's nothing special you can do with Ritualist in this build, really. It's just the it's just the jewelry slot and the jewelry effect. But that effect is just going to be powerful on any build always, so... Yeah, Zal's a Ritualist fanatic. He sees the light. Woo! What did you go, Max? You didn't go Huntress? Reroll. All right, Ancients. I can't remember. Was Ancients good? Check again here. Where's my list? Ancients, 10 Exalt. Okay. It's all right. Vile Robe. Gambling is no good, right? There's our Blessed, which turns out it's not very good, even though it's a ton of tribute. It'll be nice to have one, though. What is that thing? Oh. Huh. Wait, what's left here? There's an expedition somewhere. A cracked expedition. Anyone roll Gemling? I wanted to. It's very strong, for sure. The quality makes Falling Thunder, like, scale beyond anything else. And then the plus to skills makes all the skills beyond anything else. Yeah, Gemling could be ultimate Uber final form. Oh, look at this cool room that the expedition is in. That's cool. Alright, let me check these mods. Immune to fire, immune to phase, ailment, no leech. Can't be crits. I can't take that one. Where is that? I thought I avoided that. Hits cannot be crits. Hits cannot be crits. Oops, gotta start over. Yeah, I'm at the point where my damage has to be able to crit or it doesn't work. I think so. Pretty sure about it. The heck? It's on here 3 times? Golly. Okay. Yeah, Gemling with HPT would be insane. I don't either, Orbiter. Not for the same build. I mean, if it was for like a different build, or if this build was underperforming, then maybe I would want to. But just to like see this build perform well on another class, I just can't re-roll a character for that. But I do think Gemling is probably the best class for the build. Oh my god, I did something wrong. They are not taking any damage. I don't know what I could have done so wrong. Owie. No. What did I do? Huh. I'm not sure what was so brutal there.
Lagfist gifted one subscription. You gotta be kidding me. Look how about a Joey in a capsule.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. That was delightful. Was it hexproof? The rare was doing something? I mean, that's what makes Expedition really fun in the final mapping, because you're never safe. No matter what. It's probably worth a jawbone or whatever. No, wait. What do I want? Rib? Yeah, that's probably worth a rib. Undying Will, is that what it was? I think you're right. I think it was that I think it was that rare casting something on all the other monsters. Frickin' Expedition. Ew, gross. Happens. I like the little monster that goes down there and gets your item a lot. I don't get sick of it. Okay. Let's grab another one here. I ran chaotic rarity in that last map, and it, I mean, it was fine, but I don't think it dropped a divine tier piece, which is a bit surprising. All right, so did I unlock this? Is this like accessible now or no? Map in progress. What the heck? So confusing. Draft neck. Are my gray boxes gone? Good. No gray boxes, please. Okay. This map's fun to zoom on. There's quite a bit of terrain, but like it's usually pretty dense. Alright, let's set up this expedition now. Boom. 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 And boom. That's going to be a nasty one. Let me make sure I didn't brick it. Hits against monsters can't be crits. Dude, where is it? Ugh. There it is. You're killing me, game. There we go. Okay. Go around that one. It's the worst part of the crit variant for me, because I do a lot of expedition. It's like having to always watch out for that mod. There's an Orb of Chance. There's what normally happens. There's a normal expedition. That was so weird, that last one. It was like far fewer mods. You just couldn't move. So many logbooks, dude. Wonder what they're worth right now. I mean, they're really rippy. It's the most rippy content expeditions. So they present a bit of a challenge. But usually they just explode and it's really fun. Yeah, they're a good farm for sure. I love logbooks. Some seasons it's like all I do. But they lowered the area level, so I haven't been doing them this season. Come on, Wispy. Double Wisp. What did he give? Nothing. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Let me hear you say hey-o. Oh, this is awesome. That was so satisfying. Oh! smokes. That was a fantastic clear, though. I got popped in the chin at the end there. Did not expect that. Big wow. That was big wow. I really don't like the Sun Temple layout. I do try to avoid if I can. This map's pretty good. It's got kind of a nice linear progression to it. Whoop. Wow, I killed all those guys while stuck on that wall. That was hilarious. What was this? Chaos? Nice. So stuck. Ooh, a depths. It's been a while. I had an Omen of Light from like a normal monster down here the other day. Now it's like full clear every time. Not worth anything anymore? Bummer. Sorry to hear that. About to start getting into the dog days of the season here, I bet. As far as trades and stuff. Whoa. Little exceptional shield. Add it to my exceptionals collection. Collarbone. Yummy. Mmm. Golly, look at that. Look how nasty that expedition mod is.
Mimana's gone.
I love when Ricochet is working. It is so effective in these areas. Move! I'm stuck on a chest. Bro. Was that everything? That was so fast. I think ritual tablets are probably the most lucrative. They usually are. And I'm guessing they are again because ritual seemed really good this season. I didn't realize that Omen of Chance was in there. So I didn't realize there was such a high rolly Omen. Kind of thought they brought everything down into like regular range. But that one's really cool to have in the pool. Because it's not like you need that to craft the way whittling was when whittling was really rare. Oop. Missed a ritual somewhere, or 3 out of 4, yeah. What's your out of combat attacks per second? It's about 16. Wait, there's another breach too? Dude, what am I missing on this map? These layouts, bro. More random charges with perfusion. Yes, I've noticed the endurance charges are finally like coming at the consistency that I thought they always should have. But I hadn't really like thought to look. Is that something they actually changed in the patch? That's interesting. That was always so frustrating because the endurance charges are very good. Wait, here's the ritual. Here's the breach. Cool. Oh, there's 2 breaches. 2 breaches! Interesting. Yeah, I know previously it was like very frustrating because like the math on it, well, I don't know, it was very frustrating. But it was annoying because the math on it was definitely that like you should get, when you're getting as many charges as I was getting, you should get endurance charges all the time. Yeah, it definitely didn't seem like it was working. It's a little bit OP with all the charge generation mechanisms now. It is so fun to fly through a shattering palm. Whoa. Stuck on terrain. A good problem to notice. I wonder what could like have been actually broken on it. Like the percentage was just coded wrong or something. Like, yeah, when I have an endurance charge, my evasion goes north of 80 for free. It is really good. I have the casino pack in the Discord. I have a channel called like POB/loot filters. And the most recent update is in there, the filter, and it has the casino sounds. We didn't get much tribute that map.
Yes.
Whoa. Whoa. All right, what do we got next here? Yeah, for sure, dude. Let me know if you have any trouble with it. But it's all in there. I'm sure you know. You just put the sounds in your PoE folder and go. Ooh, that's a nice willow. Ooh, these tiles right here are really good. Ugh, raised fields. I need glasses for that. Okay, I'm going to run. Let's see, was there any super awesome tile there? Woodland, Penitentiary. Penitentiary is pretty good. I'm going to create a really nice waystone for this Penitentiary. Chaotic Rarity. Chaos. We got Chilled Ground. It's no fun, but whatever. Actually, out of Paranoia. Wow.
I'll post it right away.
Thank you. Go super try hard on this last waystone. Abysses lead to an abyssal boss. That's good, right? This one always rips me, and there's not enough abyss in most of the maps for me to like it. But that one seems good for a smaller map. How long did I run Coming Calamity? Really long time, till like level 90. And then, is it better than what I have now? No. This Final Form build is better in every way. It's tankier, it's faster, it has more crit, deletes bosses. The general damage is all like way better. So yeah. You gotta have a little bit of divs saved up to make the swap to the build I have going here, but worth it. Okay, don't think I can listen to Delirium Song again. I'm gonna turn that way down. Yeah, for sure, man. In the guide, I have a little section that talks a lot about the swap and like what things you want to have kind of set in stone before you swap. So be sure to check that out if you haven't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, divs are hard to come by. They surely are. Whoa, they're invincible. I hate that. The invincible mob is definitely a non-starter for me. Woo! What a good abyss. Some ground effect up there is super rippy. Dark Domain. Ooh, scary. You too. Take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. I think I will finish the map and then come back to that. Although, I'm probably more likely to die in the map than I am down there. I just don't know if I've done that domain. I think I have. And I think all the, like, basic bosses have been really easy. I'm spooked by it, though. It's such a scary title. Falling Thunder is so cool. Wow. All right. Go here. Here. Items and chests. And what's that one? Hexproof? Poison. Okay. Oh, okay. That's good to know, Bailey. Thank you. Sweet. I didn't know that. Making my way downtown. Whoa. My build just like went on pause there for a moment. That was weird. It's doing it again. Heyo. Magus Tiara. Still haven't found a chase unique. I thought they made them way more common last season. Like way more common. Like Headhunter got like really cheap. I wonder if they hiked that back a bit. Definitely feels like they did. It's pretty crazy actually, that staff. Got so quiet. Down to the dark domain. Sorry. It's very weird. Suddenly say that in that voice. So, do the domains respect the area modifiers? Looks like they don't. Okay. So when upstairs is really hard, downstairs is still just the same. Yeah. It would appear so. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, do I want a weapon swap for this guy? I guess so. I never know, like, how hard these guys are going to be, so... Like, is this guy hard? Do I need to dodge stuff? I don't know. Easy. Does he do anything else? Is that it? Whoa, is that Indigon? Oh, cool. I've never found Indigon in this game. It's crappy in this game, right? Cost of skills, spell damage for each 200. Thought there was like a cap or something that made it bad. Doesn't look like it. Why did I think there was a cap on Indigon that made it bad in this game? Anybody know about Indigon? It's like one of the coolest. I think it's one of the coolest items they've ever designed. POE2DB won't load. Come on, dude. Okay. What's left in this map? There is a boss somewhere, it looks like. Yeah, whatever ritual tablet I have, it's not even on instant buy. I've had a lot of messages for it. I wonder what mods on those are like actually good to people. Alright, dude, where is this boss? It says he's down south. Ooh, we got a wisp. I swear I don't have wisps on my Atlas. I don't know why there's so many wisps. Generally bad, though. Hollow Palm. Silly build. Okay, where boss? Up here somewhere? Whoa. Here he is. Hello? Come play? I'm lagging so hard. You're at 57.4 crit hit now? Nice. What's your body armor? How much energy shield on body armor? Or is this with Coming Calamity still? I can't remember. Wow. Triple tier 1. Double tier 2 boots. That's crazy. Those are crazy. I can see if I can roll move speed on those. So cool to see Indigon. $11.24. Okay, that's really good. Nope, that's probably higher than mine. Mine's 11.09. So no, you're good. Now, one thing to watch out for on your tooltip. Well, two things I'll say. One is you could put inevitable critical in your Falling Thunder, which is probably pretty good if you're not quite at cap. But the other thing is that this number here and this number here work additively. So, you know, this is 63 for me here and 20.24 down here. So my actual crit chance is somewhere between 80 and 90 with this unbuffed. And then when I get a power charge, it goes up to 100. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It's not very obvious how they set up this tooltip, but that's how it works. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching tonight. I'm going to go ahead and head out and get some sleep. It was a fun stream. Appreciate the support. Thanks to new followers, new subs. I think we had a gifted sub on YouTube. You guys are awesome. Come on by the Discord if you're not in the Discord. Come hang out and join the discussion. And I'll catch y'all later. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate your time. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thanks, everyone.